morning, everybody. Mom Terry here, along with our fabulous sidekick, Miss Lucy. How you doing, Miss Lucy? She is piloting for me. Yes, I let her pilot. Where are we going? We are going to Quartzsite, quirky little Quartzsite. All right, so we have a lot to talk about. Let me get some water. I've been eating my sunflower seeds and my lips are a little dry. Had such a nice time last night in Redlands. We stealth camped, of course, not at our usual location, though. We got there at our regular stealth camping time, 9:30, and nothing was available. There were no stealth camping spots available. There were basically small car spots, so I don't know what happened, but we found another stealth camping spot, so yay. Isn't this beautiful? We're almost at the top of the summit, about 60 miles from Quartzsite. I can't call anybody because I have no cell service out here. This is what it's like in the desert. As soon as we get to Blythe, things will get a lot better. So, what do I have on my mind? Oh my gosh. I want to thank everybody for all their nice comments and everything. Thank you. And I'm sorry if you can't make it to Quartzsite this year. Hopefully I do a good enough job videotaping Quartzsite, and you'll say, I want to go next year. I think we're about the 4th or the 5th today. Okay, we're at Desert Center, the 4th or the 5th of January, 2025. And what was I going to say? I don't know. I forgot. I hope you enjoyed the drive. This is what the desert looks like. Now, last night we camped in my minivan, and it was down to 40-something degrees in Redlands. And were we cold? Nah, we weren't cold. It was really, really nice. Yeah, it was. Lucy keeps me warm. She's a little 12-pound chihuahua, and she puts out enough body heat. Usually I travel with a refrigerator, and that puts out heat. So, but last night we weren't cold. Coldest I camped was whatever freezing is. It was freezing and not cold. Now, one thing I forgot, staying warm, is usually I make little rice bags that go along all the cracks in my doors. I did not do that last night. And do I ever worry about suffocating this van? No, I don't. There's so many vents and everything. I get fresh air constantly. Yeah. But anyhow, we're going to, in Quartzsite, we're going to experiment. I'll bring out my candelier. I have so many ways to stay warm, and I'm going to experiment with all of them, so that should alleviate some of your fears. You know, the construction, let me tell you about the construction on my van. It's basically duct tape, zip ties, electrical tape. I mean, it's just nothing great. There's nothing heavy in the van. You know, I mean, my cabinets, you know, they're little plastic cabinets that I get at Target and Walmart. Used to get the good ones at Joann's, but they don't make them anymore. You know, what? If my cabinet actually ever does fall over, what? My socks are going to go all over the place? I mean, that's as bad as it is. I have all my heavy stuff in crates on the floor. So, yeah. And only lightweight stuff in it. And I used to carry all my canned goods in the cabinets. I've never had a problem. I've been doing van life on and off, well, ever since I met Bob. When was that? 2010? Yeah. Something way back when. 2009, 2010, I don't know. But I love it. I just, you know, this is so different than living at home. I just talked to my little sister, and she's having a hard time getting out the door. You know, it's noon where she's at, 1 o'clock, and I understand because, you know, home, it's so nice and cozy, and it's like first thing in the morning, I jump in my front seat, we drive over to Panera, have a nice hot cup of coffee, and then we're on the road, you know. Yeah, I got my little Hot Logic here. Now, for those new viewers, welcome. What is a Hot Logic? Hot Logic is a slow cooker that you can either get 12 volt or 110. I have it plugged into my 12 volt system right here. I have an hour drive, and by that time, we should be there. What am I cooking? I have one of those Loma Linda meal pouches. I think it has 17 grams of protein in it. I don't know. Do I want to show it to you? Nah, it's all zipped up in there. I have my little Hot Logic, and then I have my my blanket surrounding the Hot Logic, so it keeps all that air, hot air in, and it keeps it warmer. Are we going to have to pass Mr. Truckee? I hope you're enjoying the ride. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get there. I really am. meet all my friends again, and hopefully Kate's on her way. She said she was packing yesterday. Oh my gosh, the rocks over there are gorgeous. They really are. But yeah, it's like family reunion time, family reunion. Being a nomad is fun. But yeah, I know a lot of people, you know, they could be in the house all day, and it's like, you know, for the next couple of weeks I'm going to be out here doing stuff. You know, even Louis, he's saying, hey, have you ever been to the old desert mine? And I'm like, no, I haven't been there. And then he pulls out another thing to see, and it's like, no, I haven't been out there. And they also have what do you call that ancient writing on rocks? Glyphs, some sort of glyphs, not hieroglyphs. I don't know what they're called, but they're out there too. So lots to explore. Like I said, Louis and I will have a lot to do, especially with all the friends. If you have a month in Quartzsite, that really isn't enough time. And free BLM camping, so what more could you want? I know it's only 14-day limit and you have to move around, but I've never had a problem. Probably because I stealth camp in the city too. Or last year we did the Arizona state land. I think Susan said it was a no-go this year. Something about, I'm not sure. I don't want to misquote her. I think she said either the police said she had to move from where she's at because the state land starts to where it's really, really sandy, or they didn't want people right by the road, or I don't know. I don't know who has jurisdiction over that, but we'll see, we'll see. Louis is also amazed at how many dog parks there are in Quartzsite. I think there's 3, but we only go to 2 of them. Right, Lucy? She knows where all the best dog parks are. The one dog park I like because they have a nice little cabana there with shade, and, you know, I'll work on my artwork out there or something during the day. It's going to be fun. I'm going to miss Kate, though. I'm going to miss her. We are cruising right along at about 74 miles per hour. Don't want to put that in the wrong thing. You know, having cup holders is so important. How many cup holders do I have up front? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cup holders. Of course I do. You know, I added on, I don't know if you guys remember, it was a little tote I got over at Walmart, and it just fits perfectly there. Got to have my sunflower seeds. What flavor of sunflower seeds are we munching along the way? And this is why my tongue is so dry. My favorite, I found my Old Bay ones. I look all over Southern California for them. Got addicted to these. Where did I find these last? In Quartzsite last year. And I got 3 bags thinking, all right, they're going to be everywhere. And at one point they were everywhere. And then they weren't. But now I find them over at Miramar. I can't even find it in the commissary. They don't sell it at the Naval Miramar is not, I know what they are, Marines. I find it at Marine Mart on a Miramar base. Yeah, they don't even sell it in the commissary. So yeah, these are my favorite. And yeah, they don't even sell them at the Dollar Tree. But yeah, so I'm all set up to drive, you know, take video. Oh my gosh, we got it good up here. Who do we have? We have Yeppers over there, which is my panda, who I've shown you before. I'll show you again. And over here we have Mousy. Hi, Mousy. We have Ducky in the back. We got Slap Piggy in the back. Oh, Andrea, I got bad news about Slap Piggy. Now, I used my electrical tape. I taped him on pants and everything, but his neck is cracking. His arms are cracking. Ah, Slap Piggy is dying. So we might hold a special funeral out here in Quartzsite. I wish I could find my black wig, but I can't. Oh my gosh, I love it when I do my funeral videos. But we will give Slap Piggy a proper funeral here in Quartzsite. I did bring my burying shovel, and I'm just kidding. I'm not going to bury him in the desert. We don't want plastic rotting in the desert. I know, I hear you. That shovel is used for other purposes. Woohoo, 70 miles per hour. Now the speed's up. I've already been doing 70 miles per hour. There's nothing out here. Back there they were widening the roads. That's nice. Wider roads is better. It's important that they have truck lanes, because going up the summit, those trucks can't do it, you know. I mean, some of them can, but that couldn't. All right, so here's where we're at. Blythe 48. Blythe is on the corner of Arizona. I don't know, it's the state line basically. So after I do Blythe, then it'll be Quartzsite, mile marker 1, and then I go 17 to mile marker 17, where the Love's truck stop is, and that's what I'm doing today. All right, you are all caught up, and like I said, it's going to be a hoot. It's going to be a blast. Oh, we got a car broken down over there. And true to my word, I will see you down the road. Bye, everyone.